I began to learn the shady history of Nootropolis shortly after my week-long holiday in the Blue Pens. Most events happened before my time, but I was soon to get swept up in the events which had transformed this radical, free-thinking utopia into the polluted pit of boredom it is today. Something was up with the population, something unnatural and sinister. My life and theirs were about to change forever. I'll start right at the beginning. I was spending a little quality time, walking a couple of blocks and whistling a particularly annoying tune I had composed, when suddenly, from out of the smog... Whoa! What's up, dudes? I spent 7 lousy days in a Spartan blue box, basically for being too happy. And on every one of those days, those norm guys piped into my cell what could only be described as elevator music. Normalizing, they call it. Then, on the last day, frustrated? Want to meet some like-minded individuals? Want to do something about the state of the city? Get a job and snoop around Plush Rest. You'll find a group in one of the dumpsters around the back. An empathizer? This was my first contact with people on the same wavelength. Stuff was about to change for the first time in almost 40 years. Right on.
If that TV isn't on 24 hours a day, I'm coming in after you.
Look at that bald patch. I'm sure the scissors were never that big. Let's see what's down here. Aha! There's some... Ah! Oh, that's done it. I've broken it. I've got it, but I'm not comfortable with the idea, I'll tell you that right. Got him. Ah, what is this? Just looks like junk mail to me. Do you crave for a plush posterior perch? Are you unhealthily heavy? Then come and work in our test department. Good shifts, lots of sitting, as much food as you can eat, and hear this. You get paid for it. See Mr. Brinkler right away. Remember the Plush Rest motto, if your butt's in a rut, buy the best, buy Plush Rest. I wish I could be like him. He's so... rock and roll. These are the best speakers practically no money can buy. It's a jar of old white paint. Unfortunately, I added a little too much water to the mixture and it resembles fat-free milk now. Okay, I've got it. A nodding bird toy. Very popular in the 70s. Okay, but if it pecks me, it's history. There's a rat stuck inside. He looks exhausted, but very clean. The after effects of a cooking accident. It ruined my white shirt too. Totally bogus. This must come in handy. Now this is a towel. This towel's good for keeping things hot or cool. Terrific insulation properties. Okay, I have it.
Hey, you in there! You listen to that TV, or you'll get another week in the pen!
Useless thing. Get back on before that Norm outside complains. Ah, this could have been one of my greatest inventions. If only I had a real shark to test it on. I'll soon have this sucker out. That's disgusting. Take a shower, baby. Nice cheap furniture, made from recycled fruit rinds. It's an old t-shirt with "I am fat" on the front and "honest" really on the back. Okay, I have it. What am I supposed to do with it? I'll just let it boil. I'll just pour in this water. Whoa! Sin City!
Turn that TV right back on! I'll be in if you don't! Stay normal!
It's stiff, but I can manage it. Oh man, that TV turned itself off again. I've just got to find a way to keep it on.
Hey, miss!
It's one of the air conditioning ducts that pipe dry, stale air around the building. Fun, huh? I seem to remember these things coming with the apartment. They're getting kinda lumpy. Gravity is an unkind mistress even to inanimate objects. Okay, at least I'll have something to sit on when I'm thrown back in the pen. Nice design. Robust. Me and who else? Be realistic. I think this would be more useful in the next few minutes. Aha! It's keeping the TV on. Yes! This might fool that rookie Norm out on the landing. Pecking bird plus stubborn remote equals permanently on TV. Yo, dude, we're in there. Ow! It's a bit warm. I wonder if this is how Bond changes his fingerprints. It's stiff, but I can manage it. I'll be glad to get out of here. Vertigo-orama. Hi there. Could you give me a lift down to the street, old man?
Hey, less of the old prefix, please. Name's Di. And if I was to take you down, what would you do in return, eh?
Well, what do you need, Di? I have lots of stuff inside. How about a nice cushion? It must be hard sitting on that cold metal all the time.
Oh, don't you worry about that, boy. The only thing that needs warming are my heart and hands. How's about a nice warm beverage?
All right. What flavor do you want?
Your coffee? Milky? Quickly? There's a good boy.
All right. What flavor do you want?
Your coffee? Milky? Quickly? There's a good boy.
See you a little later, Di.
Sooner rather than later, I hope.
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt that much. The strong abrasive edge of the coffee will probably mask the chalky aftertaste of the paint. At least it looks like milk, and it does a body good. Here you go, Di. Sorry about the delay.
Hey, thank you, Sonny. Have you down in no time. Say, this coffee tastes a little, unique.
Yes, it has a very special ingredient left to me by the previous occupiers of my apartment.
Well, that's a secret you might want to let me in on one of these days.
Yo, Di.
Yeah?
Why is every day so gray? The air quality is very, very poor.
Well, it's been like this for nearly 30 years, since just before I began my new life in this cradle. God bless the sun. It used to cheer up men, women, cats, dogs, and plants. It all seemed a lot happier back then, before the great shake-up.
The Great Shake-Up? I think I remember something about that in modern history classes. But there was something more interesting going on outside just at that moment.
Well, it all happened one sunny day about 30 years ago, the day Saul Nistelux was blown into a million tiny pieces. God bless him. His brother, Paul Nistelux, bravely filled his shoes, then unveiled his approachable army of Norm troopers. Things have never been the same since.
Son? What is that? I think my mom mentioned it once before she threw me out for cutting class and chilling out all the time.
Didn't you pay attention in modern history classes? The sun is a huge slow-motion nuclear explosion in space, shedding warmth on the people of our planet.
Oh, really? Well, you say the sun sends warmth, but I don't see it anywhere. You must just be an old dreamer.
Dreamer? Ha ha! How dare you! It's up there, boy, but it's beyond this cloud of soot which hangs over the city.
But the pall of soot has been up there as long as I can remember.
Another one of life's little mysteries, son.
Paul Nistelux is our leader, right?
Sheesh, kid. Things don't change in the city on a daily basis. He's been leading us for years.
So then that must mean everyone likes him, right?
Well, they seem to. No one complains. I just keep myself personal up here.
So why did you start a new life in this cradle?
I'll just say that I wasn't totally impressed with the departure of Saul Nistelux, so I have declared myself a free state.
Well, what weren't you impressed about?
Get out into the city and find out for yourself, boy. Open your eyes and dig some dirt. I might bump into you again soon. You seem the right type.
Say there, do you know what this throbbing worry thing is?
I don't got a clue, but I feel a bit weird when I'm near to it.
Bye, Die, you crazy old guy.
Well, better to be crazy than lazy, boy. Ha ha! I'd say au revoir, because I got a feeling I'll see you again soon. You have a spark I haven't seen for ages.
This is Die's cradle. He left in a major hurry. I don't know how to work it without Die. It just doesn't want to open. I don't know how to work it without Die. It just won't open. It seems to be locked from the inside. Bummer. I've never seen this store open before. I can see into some kind of control room and a turbine thing. There's some cool gear in this shop. Unfortunately, it closed down last month. Maybe now is a really good time to look at that map. I can think of a number of uses. I could drag it a little way, but probably no further than I can see. It's a cog. I think it fell off that engine up there. Got it. Well, I don't see anywhere to use it around here. Well, I don't see anywhere to use it around here. Well, I don't see anywhere to use it around here. Looks like an old generator. Or some kind of engine. Well, I don't see anywhere to use it around here. I don't know what it does. Looks like an old generator, or some kind of engine. I can't see her properly from down here, but she looks very nervous. One quick move from me and she'd probably run a mile. It's one of those pedestal-like desks. Nice artwork. Well, that's a boring chair. Must be an early prototype. That would look too cool in my kitchen. Hey there! My name's Harry Zontal. I've seen a few ads for a job in the test department here. It seems like the dream ticket I've been waiting for. Could you send Mr. Brinkler to see me, please?
Oh, I'm sorry to be, personal, Mr. Zontal, but you seem to be a little, on the slim side. I must refuse your application on behalf of Mr. Brinkler, but thank you for your time and interest.
Can you read, miss? My t-shirt proclaims in large and garish letters the nature of my stature.
Mr. Zontal, the sanitarium closed down years ago, so I'm afraid you are barking up the wrong receptionist. Your t-shirt bears no message at all.
It's an old t-shirt with "I am fat" on the front, and this could be useful in fooling that silly woman at Plush Rest. She seems likely to believe everything she... Hi there, how are ya? I'm interested in the job of furniture testing. How could you arrange an interview for me? Mr. Brinkler is the name I've been given.
Well, I'm sorry. You look a little... Well, how can I put this? Slim. Our testers pride themselves on their space consumption. I'm just not sure you would fit in.
Can you read, miss? My t-shirt proclaims in large and garish letters the nature of my stature.
Oh, yes, that will do nicely. Oh, one cannot argue with the written word, "I am fat." Indeed, you are, Mr. Zontal. I'll page Mr. Brinkler right away. Mr. Brinkler, there is an interviewee to see you.
Show him through.
Oh, please go through to the Plush Rest Hospitality Center, Mr. Zontal. Make yourself comfortable. Mr. Brinkler will be along presently.
For an electrifying evening in front of the TV? What? This is a joke, right? They can't make electric chairs. Nice design. Bet it's comfy, too. How inspiring. It inspires me to fall asleep. These show the more traditional side to the industry. Must have taken ages to carve, or are they plastic? Whoa! They really give the place some present. Who'd believe this could be a humble factory? Nice plants. How do they water them up there? A hose? Bizarre! I'm convinced that they rotate to face me like paintings in a horror movie. This door must lead somewhere interesting. This poster seems out of place amongst the high-tech wizardry in this room. The screen is merely a projection screen, and not all that high-tech. Whoa, check it. It's one of those 3D pictures made out of dots. Do you get them? I never do. What's that big, fiery thing hitting the sea? Oh yeah, very nice. I could get to like working here. Neat projection unit. Whoa! I could really do with a nice cup of chilled water. Oh, great! Just a cup of plasticky warm water. These cups are terrible. As soon as you pick it up, it goes all squashy and leaks water on your... Hey now! I can't believe that I've actually found something interesting. What a fabulous piece of avant-garde sculpture. It must be interactive. I can see a glowing green button right here on the front. What an interesting sculpture. Let's see. If I remember my art classes, and I don't, my guess is the creature's green eye represents jealousy towards a materialistic world. Let's see if it's interactive. I'll just poke it in the eye and check it out. I've never seen such an evocative and compelling rendering. The green eye, the boiling rage, it all adds up to one of the most brilliantly observed and executed things I have ever seen. Ah, that stuff's boiling!
I see that you've made yourself more than comfortable in our hospitality center. Well, you certainly know how to make an impact, don't you? Wow. I'd like to be the first to congratulate you on getting a job in the prestigious plush rest test department. Why, I haven't seen such finely honed destructive skills as yours since old Gordon Smasher Hodgson worked here. And he could break things in his sleep, literally. I mean, I think you'll fit in here just fine. Why, follow me and I'll take you to our cozy little test department. There you can just have a look around.
Right on.
Right. Now that we're in my office, Mr. Zontal, what can I tell you?
Well, Mr. Brinkler, sir, I'm very glad to,
Please, call me Tiddler. Everyone around here does. It helps to create the kind of working family atmosphere you'll come to appreciate. Now, tell me, why did you apply for this job? And what have you got to offer us?